So this is what I'm talking about. I'm buying seeds. Oh my god. How many seeds is there to pick from? No wonder I'm confused trying to work out what kind of seeds I want. What veg. There's that many different to pick from. A whole entire wall. Wow. Hello and welcome to this episode of JayManGrow Allotment Diaries. The sun is out, it's the first day of spring. I hope everybody's having a great day. If you're not, be positive and be happy with everything that you've got. As usual on this channel, what I try to do is I try to offer some hints, tips, keep it positive, let you know about all the fun activities that I'm doing at the allotment. Hopefully you watch a couple of my other episodes. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, give it a subscribe. Today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to really quickly talk about some of the sowing that I've been doing, give you an update on the sowing from the previous episodes. And you're probably wondering why I've actually not done an allotment plot update, because the allotment has been an absolute mess. This is going to give you guys some hope, people who are watching it in real time. It's now like I said, the first day of April. You can look at my plot and think, oh my word, this guy is so behind. But you know what, no need to worry, we'll easily catch up. So I'll give you an update. One of the things that I just wanted to say is I really appreciate all the comments that you give in the comment section. There's some really positive comments. Again, if we can help each other, that's absolutely brilliant. I'm sure I can learn a lot of things from yourselves, and if you guys can learn one or two things from me, or at least smile and feel motivated, I'll be really happy. So put all of your comments down. I do read all of them, and they do make me smile, some of them as well, and I feel like I'm getting to know you guys as well. If there's anything that I do and you want to make a comment, put the comment down there and I will try and reply to you. Thanks a lot. Let's get down to doing some real work now. PS, quick reminder, don't forget to check out my new Facebook page. It's called JayManGrow Allotment Diaries. Have fun! Fine. So originally I planted all of my tomatoes in there on the 26th of February, just before I went away. And then when they became a certain size, about so big, about 1.5 inches, what I did, I transplanted the stronger ones. Now looking at this, you can clearly see there's some fantastic ones. I mean, that one has grown really well. I forgot what the first leaves are called and the second ones are coming through, but some have just not made it. I mean, some have just dried up and shriveled up. I don't know why, because they've been watered in exactly the same way, they've been kept in the same position, but some of them haven't survived. So all I'll do is I'll transplant some of them into, for example, one in there, one in here, one in here and there, so I've still got my base tomato plants. And then just moving over to my peppers, so my tomatoes were in here at the same time. I actually did some peppers in here, which were standard peppers, and you can see there was about 5 each line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 each line, so they've come through quite well. But my biggest absolute disappointment has actually been, and I don't know why, in this one I had the F1 tomatoes in here, and I put 5 in there, 5 in that side. Only 1 has germinated there, 1, 2 has germinated there. So that was my F1 tomatoes that I did at the same time as my peppers and my tomatoes. There was 2 lines, there's only 1 line. A little bit disappointed, but it is what it is. So it's a really quick update on the cabbage that I planted a few weeks ago. One of the things I love about cabbages, they germinate really quick, and you also get the secondary leaves. I forgot what they call. I will have a look and find out for you, because you get the first 2 leaves, which are just sort of like your basic starter leaves, which get your real leaves going. So I will give you a quick update on that anyway. So I bet you're wondering what I keep looking down at down here. It's my leaves. So one of the things I enjoy is, if you can see, let's pick a good one. If you can see on, I'll have to show you separately, but in terms of the leaves, you get the first 2 that come through, and then you get this second leaf here, which is actually a true shape of what the leaf should be like, or a true shape of the real thing. Now, when that starts coming through, I've got to say, I get excited again. Maybe I really lead a very boring life, but sometimes I get excited at the daftest things of the true leaves coming through. So that's a quick update on the cabbage for you. Sky just looks looks absolutely beautiful and blue. Can you ask for anything else? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a plot update starting off of when I walk into the plot, what it's like right now. And I'm going to warn you, it's a little bit of a mess, but it is definitely going to get better. There are lots of other people around me, so I'm going to be talking to myself. Okay, so here you go. So this is where I come in, my plot. Come in. First half doesn't actually belong to me. I've got the second half of plot 17. So my plot starts here. Okay, it's incredibly sunny over there. I've not bought any sunglasses, so my plot starts here. This is actually bed number 4, and it's a complete mess at the moment. As you can see there, it's got weeds all over it. Then I have a grass path here, which is full of weeds, but don't worry about it. This is bed number 3, bed number 4, bed number 3 here, and again, this is covered in weeds right now. I'm going to be doing a little bit of weeding on that a little bit later on. Then again, we have a little path here, weed number 2. Last year grew some root veg on there, and then we have this other path on here. And then today, what I've been working on today, all day today, has been this bed, and this is bed number 1. As you can see here, I've completely taken all the weeds out, and what I've also done is I've dug it over, I've leveled it as well. Let me tell you, weeding is such hard work. Don't let anybody tell you weeding is easy. I feel like I've almost been breaking my back today, but look at that. So I'm really pleased with that. What I've also been doing is tidying up this area. Now, I've never actually grown strawberries, and I don't know if this is a good time to go strawberries or not. Any help that you can give me will be absolutely brilliant. What I may do is I may buy some strawberries, but what I want to do is just prepare this bed, have a nice little area, maybe some strawberries in here. That's a maybe. Okay, so let's go. So this is where it becomes a little bit more wild. This was a little bit of a wild area here. There was some really nice flowers, and they came up really nice. I don't really know the names of them. This is my greenhouse. Now, I inherited the greenhouse. It's not the shape of a greenhouse. I think it's slightly bent or something like that. So some of the glass was missing. We had Storm Doris. And what Storm Doris did is Storm Doris ended up breaking some of the glass, so there are glass missing. I do plan on buying some more glass. I did make a self-watering system there, and I'm going to improve this year. If you watched it in my last episodes, I'll put it in on a little card on the top here, so you can click that. I did make a self-watering system. I'm going to improve that self-watering system because sometimes I just can't come to the plot every day. The greenhouse, should I show you the greenhouse? It is an absolute mess. Okay, I'm going to show you the greenhouse. Okay, so last year in the greenhouse I grew tomatoes. Okay, so in the greenhouse you can still see all of the tomato vines. What I plan to do is dedicate a day where I'm actually going to come and take all of these grow bags out, ready for the tomatoes that I've got at home, and the tomatoes at home are doing fantastic. So I'm going to dedicate a day to come and actually take all of these out, all of these vines out, fix it up. Look, as you can see here, woo, my hand goes straight out the greenhouse. Woo, my hand goes straight out the greenhouse. It's a shame, but I've got to get some of these fixed. But it's just having the time and effort. So hopefully you've enjoyed that plot update, because I've been turning over the soil and some worms have come out. Look, little birds have come out as well. They've absolutely come out, and they've actually been coming and having the worms from the soil. There you go. So you can see the little fella just having a rest. I've just seen him actually come down and actually have a worm from the soil that I've been digging over, and he's just come and just sat on that chair right now. But I'm going to show you a quick surprise. Let's have a look. So remember last time I told you that I literally had some bulbs and I just threw them in this container because I didn't know what they were, and again, I am not any kind of flower expert, and these came out absolutely stunning. Let me tell you, over here with some more absolutely beautiful flowers. Again, I don't know much about flowers, but if you know what they're called, please let me know. I think they're absolutely beautiful. And then just beside that one, look at that beauty. That is absolutely stunning as well. Now, I don't know what that one's called either. Hopefully you can see that quite clearly. But just a little bit further away, there we go. Look at them purple
Is that purple tulip? Again, I must seem really ignorant not knowing, but that again is absolutely beautiful, and that is just in a corner there, just growing on their own. Okay, so it's now the end of the day. I've cleared this area here, actually made the path here. This is bed number 1, totally cleared, weeded. This is the path, you can kind of see it. Bed number 2 not really started, path there. Bed number 3 I've started, so next time I come, I'm going to come and finish bed 3 off. Remember, when you come to the plot, have 1 or 2 objectives. Today, clear that one, happy days, done, ding. Next time it's going to be clear that bed. Once I've done that, ding, I'll be happy. Then I'll move on to this one. If you got to watch me next week to know why I'm not doing bed 1, then bed 2, then bed 3, why I'm going from 1 to 3, all will be revealed next week. Okay, so thanks for watching this episode of JayManGrow Allotment Diaries. Hopefully you've learned something, hopefully you've had a smile, and I haven't taken up too much of your time. If you've liked it, give it a thumbs up, give it a share, give it a subscribe. I am trying to grow the channel. It's just something that I'm doing. Normally, outside of 9 to 5 hours, I'm either at home relaxing on the sofa, or I'm going to start coming to the plot now that the sun is coming out, spring is here. Again, I'll see you in the next episode of JayManGrow Allotment Diaries. Take care, bye bye. Boom.